Hey everyone, so I've completed session 8 of 10 sessions of radiotherapy today. It's Friday the 13th of February. Before I tell you about today's session, I just want to do a quick addendum on session 6. So after session 6, I have to say I hit a bit of a wall. I think it was the chaos of going back and forth. I was feeling nauseous. I was a bit tender. I just hit a wall. And when I was lying in bed at about, I'm just looking at my journal here. I went to bed after 1 a.m. on that day. And I was reflecting on the fact that it wasn't on purpose, but I'd forgotten to just talk about how I was feeling. Because I think something else happened and it made me feel all jolly, and I forgot temporarily the low that I'd hit. And I think it's really important to not just talk about the highs but also talk about the lows, because people are like, oh my god, you're coping so well, blah blah. Like it's not always great. So yeah, I hit a bit of a wall after session 6. I was just tired. I was fed up. Every day feels the same. I feel like I'm living in Groundhog Day. If you haven't seen the movie, highly recommend. But yeah, I think part of the staying up late was just, if I can delay having the same day again tomorrow, I'll just feel a little bit better. And I didn't. I felt worse because I'd been to bed so late. So I just wanted to say I did hit a wall. Having a day off yesterday really, really helped. I went into it today just feeling more relaxed, did a few chores before I left the house this morning. So just to share that. Anyway, on to session 8 today. My drive time was an hour. The road that flooded last week had flooded again, so I went to leave in the normal direction and had to make a diversion. So yeah, it was an hour to get in today. My appointment was at 2:40 p.m. I arrived at 2:40, like on the unit at 2:41 p.m. Put my card in the little slot, and the board said there was a 45-minute delay. So I needed to go to the pharmacy, because on Wednesday when I had my immunotherapy, I was prescribed a couple of things, and I went down to the pharmacy to get them, but the pharmacy said that the ward had taken them up. So, and it's like a 10-minute walk between each location. So I went to use that time. I went to the pharmacy, had to go to the pharmacy and then to the chemo ward where I had my immunotherapy. So that took me until 3:25. Got back to radiotherapy at 3:25 and still waiting. All in all, there was an hour and 20 minutes wait time. So I was called in at 2 minutes to 4. Today I only did 5, I think it was 4 or 5 breath holds, but the first one when they were doing images was so long. I was getting to the end and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna breathe out. So that one was really long today. So yeah, that was it for today, I think. I had 1 hour and 12-minute drive home. So yeah, a lot of time on the road today and a long wait. So all in all, like over 3.5 hours for the appointment that was actually 15 minutes long. Anyway, it's the weekend, so I have a couple of days off and I am back on Monday. On Monday, I have a review and I have radiotherapy. So I will see the consultant radiologist on Monday, and then I will have my radiotherapy, which will be session 9 of 10. In terms of side effects, I'm getting sporadic shooting pain, and my breast is tender. I'm still using this cream, but I'm also using another La Roche cream called Lipikar Ap+M or something like that, and an Aquaphor ointment as well. And I just try to keep it moisturised as much as possible throughout the day. I'm not allowed to moisturise before I go to radiotherapy, only afterwards. So I just have the cream around all the time so that I can remember to just keep it moisturised, and I'm trying to stay hydrated because that also helps. The other thing is I have a few rashes, and I don't know if the rashes are related to radiotherapy or to my immunotherapy. And I haven't really had them before, and I've been having this immunotherapy since June. So yeah, I'll speak to the radiologist on Monday and see what that's about. I have done a bit of research, and you can sometimes get rashes in locations that aren't related to the actual treatment site. But yeah, we'll see. So that's session 8 done. I will see you all on the next session.